The moon is in space. It looks beautiful. Bye. The moon. Moon.
Hi everybody, the topic is imbalanced life in U.S.C versus IT job market. For PMP, there are two guys for one dime. That means that those many PMPs are available in the market. So don't touch PMP as of now. If you are aiming for IT market, if you are coming on H-1B or whatever, you are aiming to come to America, right? One. Second, there is demand, there are jobs for IT, okay, jobs for right candidates. I mean, for example, infrastructure management. If you start with hardware, now it is virtualized, and if you are in networking, you have to go to CCNP and CCIE networking. Then $100 an hour you can mint. That's one. And infrastructure management side, I'm specially speaking because I've been working on the infrastructure side for last 18 years. And for example, I means here H-1B, U means it's a generic U, okay. I want to move to job, right? Any good person will change project for every 2 months. More than 2 months is too long. If, for example, if I stay more than 1 year or 4 years in one project, it means it's like a full-time job. You end up losing your skills, IT skills. One. Second, you are not upbeat in the market, right? Because you are working on the same old technology that you have to check, analyze. That is one. Second is you have to move, right? When you move, what about if you are single, you will move as long as possible, but how long you will move, that's where you imbalance your life. I mean, for example, you get married and then you are single, it's fine, but you get married and then where do you keep your spouse, right? You move from project to project. Whether it's in New York, fine, you live in New Jersey and then it's fine. But where do you live? Where does she live? And if she get was H1, and then you both will work in two different locations, right? So in the north and south or whatever, east and west, these are the directions you move. And for example, you are an H1 and you have 3 dependents, that is H4 and 2 kids. Then what happens? You have to keep them in one location and then you move. And then they don't have driving license, they don't have second car. Then they don't have a job. It's like you bring them whole family into the hell. Right? Whereas in India or whatever the country you're living in currently, so you have a auto, cab, taxi, bus, public transportation, whatever it is. So they don't need to depend on you. And you are not a principal applicant in your native country, but here you are a principal applicant and the rest of them are dependents. They don't have SSN, they don't have card, they don't have work, and then they are totally dependent on you. So in that case, you cannot move every 2 months to a migration project or wherever the market demand IT skills. In that case, what happens? You probably try to get a long project in one technologies, and for God's sake, don't send queries on software testing. There is no software testing manual demand. If there is it's okay, because whenever you are heading to Western countries, there is no manual, it's automation, right? Most of the stuff. For example, I want to move. Then the current market is SCCM, SCOM, and then PowerShell scripting advanced, and then Windows, and then highly availability, and then available, right? So those kind of technologies, SQL Server, these are the combination of infrastructure management currently in the market, where you need to be a bit, and then market is yours. Suppose you don't like to work on the production side, where you need to commute a lot of data centers or wherever, then CISSP is one good area where you can certify and then move on to those areas. And if you don't have green card, for example, you expect green card in the next 7 years or 10 years, then probably you can write ITIL, PMP and all certifications. I mean, I'm advising you to write PMP, but don't look for jobs in PMP because of like I said, for one time there are two guys are there, PMP. Okay, that's one. And yeah, CISSP you can go ahead in the long run. I mean, you should have a background. I mean, at least 10 years of background in handling multiple skill set, and then move on. And then next one is you have to be update the market. The current one is VMware and cloud. So you have to be you have to have advanced knowledge in these two. And then cloud, I believe either in New York or California, San Francisco, SFO, you have jobs. And then yeah, that's where in the IT. And then again I said, like, if I learn, for example, cloud or expertise, I mean learn in the sense, or wherever, whatever, then I have to move, right? So if I move, then what about the H-Force? That is where it's really an imbalanced life in US and when it comes to IT market. If you are in safe zone, you will never take risk. For example, I get a lot of curious guys working on L1 and company H-1Bs who comes from India, right? So they initially 2008 to 2010 they kill a lot of time asking so many questions, but they never moved, or some they moved to Indian Inks. If you are in safe zone, you will never move unless somebody asks you to get out from the project. Then maybe 30 days and nights you will struggle hard and learn latest technology and who come to the next project, because that is the need of the hour, right? Otherwise you have to leave the country. That is how you will learn. One, the need of the hour, and that's how you will learn the technologies. One. Second, that's the need of the hour. You will learn and you will try to hook up to the project. Otherwise you will never learn. The second thing is you need to have that passion. I mean, passion. I want to learn latest technologies in my area. I mean, I'm not saying software testing to cloud or QA to cloud or BA to SAN, like that. What I'm saying, in my area, in your area, if you have a passion, interest, and then you will move in that direction. Like for example, you start in 2000 year SCOM or MOM, it's called earlier, and then you upgrade, you keep on working on the server side, monitoring tools, or maybe networking or applications, whatever. Then you continuously upgrade, like 2003, 2007, 2010, 2012. So the versions I'm speaking, like you will keep on upgrade and then try to stay on the same path, right? Same technologies. That's how you have to be. Otherwise, what happens, like if you get a full-time, I'm just speaking about IT job market. So if you can't do a full-time job, you work on the same technologies in the same client, right? So upbeat in the market means you have to move at least once in 2 months to different projects, and you have to keep on look for the projects. But again, you will definitely imbalance the family life. And my experiences, observe, and what I come across here, mostly majority, I mean to say not all, majority are fabricating the resumes, proxy calls, and then proxy project support, and then job is outsourcing, and then definitely they will ditch the American society and replace Americans. Indians, they fake the resumes, they take proxy calls, and they outsource the jobs, proxy project support. So see, no stuff we came to America, okay, but are we living honestly in America is important. If character is lost, everything is lost, right? So we mint a lot of money, no doubt, but at what cost? At whose cost? We are ditching this American society and Americans. That's fact, we have to agree. Okay, because of this, I'm not against Indians, but I'm against majority of the Indians who are ditching the American society. Like for me, if I were president of U.S.C, I would kick out all these bunch of Indians who are spoiling America here. It might be any business. Okay, you see, somebody sending comments also. I'm not jeopardizing student life here. What is there if you start your life career with zero experience, right? Like I explained in several videos. In one of the videos, like I did my BA, I did my hardware diploma. Then I went to company to company or shop to shop in Hyderabad, saying that I did BA, I did hardware diploma, I don't have experience, give a job. What's so wrong if you start your career with zero experience rather than fake your resume or fabricate your resume with 8 years experience and then bluff your boss and then cheat your boss and then enter the job, right? Anybody can understand based on your English accent. If you are 8 years or 10 years already have experience here, and by look at your shoes and the way you dress, they can easily sense it, right? But they want somebody to fix it, paint your house. Like for example, painting your house, you don't care who paints, right? The same way. But how long we cheat Americans and American society? That's where my blood is boiling. If it is Americans, I don't know how they tolerate these bunch of Indians who violate resume fabrication project. This basically starts with employers. There's Indian inks, I mean to say 90% of Indian employers, this breach US laws. One second, every green card holder, Indians especially, they start a .com company. It's not wrong. What I'm saying is they start LLC or NAC, whatever it is. But they try to forward your resume to their friend to get $20 to $40 per hour. How long we cheat in our fellow Indians? How long we so lazy to earn easy money, more money, right? So there is a character. When character is lost, everything is lost, right? Like I mentioned, when I don't have project or I mean to say, I come across many Indians. I'm not criticizing all, but majority of the Indians who has green card or who are making all illegal, unethical things and then earning more money by falsifying, by fooling America. They think that they are great because they are earning more money. They belittle other people who are honest and sincere, who lead touch life. Okay, that's one. And second, I come across many people, especially Indians who have green card, project and earning more by fake their resumes. Guys, belittle others who are earning less, and those who don't have project. It might be a student searching for project or H-1B searching for project. So these guys belittle the others, and they talk rubbish. They talk foolish things. That's what I noticed since 2008. And these what they are losing in life is character. When character is lost, everything is lost, and they are bringing shame to India. Our guys, Indians, they are bringing shame to India. Balanced life in USA versus at a job market. PMP don't go because two guys there for $1. I mean that much. There many guys are there, and if it is CISSP, provided you have a 10 years of experience in various domains in IT, then you can go for it. And start with CCNA and then CCNP and then CCIA. Security is in demand, and then don't ask for software testing. Okay, and if you are in infrastructure side, like hardware and then software of installations, configurations, and then networking up to CCNA level, and then SAN storage, and then database, and then if VMware is in now demand, and then cloud. Okay, now for example H-1B is here, then he has to go for SCOM plus SCCM plus SQL server demand, I mean to say, and then PowerShell you should know, and then plus what else, Windows, and then Active Directory. Okay, this is one set. Otherwise Unix, AIX or Linux, I mean to say level 4. If it is in Indian standards, level 4 level knowledge you should have. And then don't fake your resume. Okay, then Sun Solaris, anything related. Good luck for your IT career. Thanks for watching this video.